Nice Sunday afternoon, unusually warm. This is the Oneida County Forest, and I'm on the Kelly Fire Lane. I haven't seen a car for a couple hours. This is open to side by side, so I see through those. This is the Kelly Fire Lane, Oneida County Forest. This is not technically a wilderness area, but it's kind of semi-wilderness. It's an industrial forest, so it does get logged occasionally. These young aspen trees, poplars are growing up after a clear cut. Got some fall colors, but we're probably a week or two behind the typical peak of color that should be happening right now. And I suspect it's probably because we've had a warmer than usual fall so far, and also we had a lot more moisture this summer. So the trees are not drying out yet. There's some bright ones. There is a road that passes through here, but there's nobody that actually lives out here. There might be a few isolated parcels of private land where there are some hunting camps, but other than that, this is all just forest land. And this is kind of a semi-paved or semi-maintained road. It's open to all-terrain vehicles, so every hill is kind of loose, and every corner is kind of rototilled from the side-by-sides. Well, I just stopped at the corner here of Kelly Fire Lane and Gobbler Lake Road. I'm on my way to Tripoli next. That should be maybe another hour or so down the road. I'm 3.5 hours into my ride so far, so roughly about 35 miles. Just came down Kelly Fire Lane and never saw a single vehicle. I saw 2 or 3 side-by-sides. This area is open to ATVs. And just stopped here for a little snack break and some water. And I had 2 mosquitoes, which I'm kind of surprised at. I thought maybe I'd be past those, so I got to find some place that's high and dry tonight because I'm going to camp out on the way home. First real test of the new Priority 600 ADX. This is the new and improved version, and I've got a pretty light load just for a single night of camping. My clothes in the front and my sleeping pad and quilt in the back there, and just a couple light no-cook meals along. So everything is going perfectly so far. Cruising along just nice and silently in the dusty gravel. Unusually warm, mid-70s. This is the 29th of September. The typical high should be 55, not 75. The colors are a little bit behind. I quite haven't peaked with the color yet. Kelly Fire Lane. This is the board. But so far I haven't seen any armed vehicles, any signs of hikers. I just turned the corner on Indian Village Road from the Cord Road. I've been coming up here for, I guess, over 50 years. I don't really remember ever hearing any stories about there being an actual Indian village out here. But I imagine it must be going back maybe 100 years. We're not far as the crow flies from the edge of the Flambeau reservation, and the Flambeau tribe there is Chippewa or Ojibwa. Still cruising through the Oneida County Forest. A clear cut from either last year or the year before. By next year, those poplar saplings will be 10 feet tall and it will be almost impenetrable. This also gives you a little bit of a look at what we call gravel in the Northwoods. It's basically a sand road that they sprinkled gravel on top. This isn't gravel that was here originally. So, crushed rock. Kind of like the sand road with marbles on it. And eventually it'll get wet and this will get pounded down into mud again, and then we'll bring some more rock out here. Toughen it up. Made it to Tripoli, and there's a new gas station convenience store there. The old one burned down several years ago and the new one just opened, so that's a nice oasis on this route. Otherwise there aren't any towns, places to resupply, so had an ice cream sandwich and some Gatorade, and now I'm headed down south on Highway County T to a little crossroad called Spirit Falls, and that's where I'll cross off the county paved road onto the next section of gravel into the Lincoln County forest. Unfortunately, it gets dark at 6:30 already, so can't pedal very much longer. Northern forest here. Birch, hard maples, those are the ones that are turning red. Aspens are turning gold. A few oaks sprinkled in. willow brush along the road here in the ditch. Not exactly high traffic. Time to stop for the night here pretty soon.